nonprofit for performing arts, and we give all kind of assistance, support for anybody in the entertainment industry aspiring to be or veteran talent that has a focus on film, television, being maybe a TV producer, comedian, actor, all those things in performing arts. We touch on some music, things like that. One of the things that we do, two things that we do, we pride ourselves on bringing some of our celebrity guests all the way from Hollywood here to Houston. And so that people that you normally see on the TV and in movies and stuff that you think you may never, ever, ever meet, we make it possible to give you access to meet those people. The things that we do through MPAC, we allow our high school students to come for free. So if you ever hear about MPAC doing a workshop and we have a celebrity guest, make sure you sign up because you are welcome to come for free, because we're hoping that you take the education that you learned in high school and you actually pursue it as a career so that you become a productive individual, make lots of money, and tell your stories and use that creative side of your brain. And then while we're here today, is because MPAC has a community outreach program where instead of you coming to us, we come into the schools to you and we help you do the things that you do here in school. So our special guest today is Miss Ella Joyce. You might recognize her from the TV show Rock. Anybody see, which y'all probably shouldn't have been watching, but the Tyler Perry movie Temptation? Anybody see it? Yeah. What y'all doing watching the movie? Yeah. Set it off. So she sure was. So she has a long resume, but she's here today to talk to you guys and answer some questions and get a group picture and all that good stuff. So have at it.
All right. Oh, you got questions already. I love it. I love questions.
What part was you going to set it up?
I played Detective Waller. I was the strawberry red detective with the white guy that was chasing the four ladies through the whole movie. Detective Waller. And I did the Waterfalls video. Y'all seen the Waterfalls video, right? It's kind of classic now. I played a mother that lost her son. I just recently did an episode of Being Mary Jane. I don't know, y'all old enough to watch Being Mary Jane?
Yeah.
It is, ain't it? Well, I played Dr. Lisa's mom on there, the one that committed suicide. Myself and Richard Lawson. Did y'all know who he was when you saw him on there? That's Beyonce's new stepdad.
Miss Tina got married?
Yeah, Tina knows. He married. So he and I, Richard Lawson and I, who is also a wonderful actor, has been around a very long time. He's got an acting school as well. He and I played her parents. I did a stint called Bells on TV One about a year ago. Did a movie called Second Chance Christmas. Jaylene and I just finished doing another independent film called Lucky Girl, which is going to star LaToya Luckett, who was in Preacher's Kid. Any of y'all seen Preacher's Kid? I played the mother in that. Raven Kelly, Larry Moore's mother, in that one. And LaToya Luckett stars in that. Well, this movie we did, Lucky Girl, I'm going to be playing her mother. And it's directed by a friend of ours called Greg Carter, named Greg Carter. Yeah, he directed the movie. And so, I'm staying busy, as an actress is supposed to do, any actor. Oh, yeah, you got a lot of questions. I like curious people. What you got there? Huh?
How long you been an actor?
I've been, that's a hard question to answer because I've always wanted to be an actress all my life, even since I was a child. So I was always in plays and theater. I was on the cheer team. I was always in something where I could perform, dancing companies. I'd say my first, when I became professional is when I got real serious. And I'm originally from Detroit and the south side of Chicago, west side Detroit. And at the time, you have to understand I came up during a different generation from you all. But at the time, it was even harder to get into the business than it is now. And so you really had to go to the cities that could employ you. So I left Detroit, and on my own I moved to California for a little while, a couple of years, and then I moved to New York for about 9.5, 10 years. And then I ended up back in Los Angeles with a show called Rock, and that kept me there. But I would say, you know, professionally, one of the first big plays I got paid in, because that's really what marks you as a professional when you start getting paid. You know, you're not just doing community theater anymore, you're doing professional theater. And there was a play called Forever My Darling, was the Johnny Ace story. This was a singer before you all's time. But I did that play in New York at the Gene Franco Theater, which is near Lincoln Center. And that helped me to get my equity card. I also did a play off-Broadway called Medea and the Doll. And at that time, the actor that was starring in it wasn't the big star that he is now. It was Morgan Freeman. And I understudied in that play. So it was a two-character piece, just two roles, and I understudied the female role. So that was when I met Morgan so many years ago. But if you stay in the business long enough, you're going to meet people along the way, you're going to make relationships, connections, and those connections are like connecting the dots. They help you to get to where you're trying to get to. None of us get there by ourselves. You need other people. You know, you've got your teachers, they're preparing you. You know, listen to everything they tell you because they're helping you to have a better future. You got people like Jaylene who's, you know, bought me, and I just got off the plane from Houston. Got in Houston from LA. I just got off the plane this morning. I'm like, what? Where you taking me, Jaylene? I'll talk to some kids. Okay, that's cool. Because, you know, this is a wonderful thing that she's doing. You know, what you're getting right now, they don't even get in Los Angeles, you know, unless you pay a whole lot of money. You have to pay a lot of money to go to New York Film School, LA Film School. You know, to learn from any of the veteran actors, they make you pay, you know, they may make you pay $700 for a 4-week workshop for you to come in and learn what they know. So the fact that she's been able to bring me here and I'm able to speak to you, you all can ask me anything you want about the business. This is information that you probably won't be able to get from a school book. You have to get it from people that are actually working in the business. You got a question?
Yes, ma'am. What's your favorite genre of acting? Like,
That's a good question. I just happen to like them all. You know, some people can actually answer that with a hard-clad answer. I love theater, I love television, and I love film. I love performing. So, you know, if you break all of the genres down, then I love the immediacy of theater. I love the literary value of theater, because when you do a play, you are expressing the literary work of someone's mind that sat down and wrote this play. That is what your skill's about. And so plays are wonderful things for us to be involved in. It makes you grow. It makes you mature. It makes you learn so much. It teaches you how to be a team player and how to work professionally in the business. Everybody loves television, right? That's obvious. Television makes you a star real fast. Real fast. But television may not be. Television's a difficult place. That's a conversation for us to have when you're a little bit more advanced. For the things I need to say about TV, okay? But it's a good genre if you can get the work and get in there, because television almost changes your life overnight. I have a very close girlfriend right now. We've been friends for about 30 years. She just got a pilot, which is turning into a major TV series. Do any of you all know what a pilot is? Pilot is what? Oh, no. Well, that's one definition of a pilot. We're talking that's in the aviation industry. We're talking in the television industry. A pilot is just like a pilot light. It's the first episode that they shoot of a television show, either a half-hour sitcom or a 1-hour drama, that they hope is going to turn into a series. So they shoot the pilot. That's the first episode. And then the networks will pick up maybe 7 episodes, maybe they'll pick up 13, maybe they'll pick up 22. My girlfriend, Carlise Burke, just booked a pilot called Crowded. It's coming to NBC probably this fall or in January, because they shoot very far ahead of time. She's a beautiful, dark-skinned sister. She's been my friend for years. She's playing Stacy Keach's wife. Stacy Keach is a well-known veteran white actor. So, you know, if you're going to be in the business, you have to make it your business to know who these people are. You can't be, like, blissfully ignorant. When people mention certain names to you in this business and you just vap it like, I don't know who that is. No, you don't want to be like that. You want to make it your business to look. Y'all got Google nowadays. Y'all can Google anybody right then and find out they whole 411 on that person. You need to do that. You make that your business. You never want to walk into a room to audition, to meet with people, and they start throwing names at you and you don't know who they are, because then you show how empty or how lax your communication has been in networking people. Well, she just got this show called Crowded. You'll see it on NBC. She's the only sister on there. She's been my friend for a very long time. I am so proud of her and so happy for her. She shot the pilot. They've picked up 13 episodes. So you'll be seeing it on NBC. It's called Crowded. Stacy Keach and Carlise Burke are playing the first middle-aged interracial couple on a major FCC licensed network. You haven't seen a couple like that since the Jeffersons. Okay, so this is going to be big. Y'all remember you heard that in this class. This is going to be big. The guy who directed that pilot, I just saw him. She invited me to a taping of the show a couple of weeks ago. He's the one that casted me for Rock. This is a big deal. His name is James Burrows. He directed and created Taxi, Mary Tyler Moore, Cheers. These are some of the biggest shows ever in television history. And he discovered me for Rock. So, and now here it is years later, 20 years later. And he's directing one of my closest girlfriends. That her and I were skinny little actresses that started out together so many years ago. And so I'm so happy for her. So that's television. Television is an exciting place. It pays you an inordinate amount of money. If you get with a major network, it will change your life like overnight.